At first, I had decided not even to compete this year. I had started my prep for nationals, which would have been July 6th, about a month ago, and I just decided I wanted to take some time off, work on really balancing my life and maintaining a lean off season, and really having goals that didn't involve such extreme measures that it takes to lean out for a show. And, you know, the national event came and went, and I had no regrets for competing that day, and I wasn't really sure how I would feel. And then, you know, for some reason, it was about a week ago, I was standing in front of the mirror just going through some poses and realizing how lean I really am this off-season. And for some reason, the North Americans just popped into my head, and I have not been able to get that thought out of my head. So I have a really positive outlook on it, so I guess I'm just gonna roll with that feeling and see how it goes. So I just got home from my training, my cardio, and I had a bath. I've gotten in the habit of having a bath every night before bed after the gym, and I usually do an Epsom salt bath, and every few weeks I'll do 7 days of Epsom salt and hydrogen peroxide as a lymphatic detox bath. So I've been doing a lot of detoxing methods. You know, when I wake up I do certain things, you know, before bed having baths, and just little things throughout my day to help my body stay as cleansed as possible because of everything of toxic chemicals and everything that we're exposed to every day. Really has an impact on how you feel and how your body functions. And over the past year I've been really paying attention to what I expose my body to, what I put in it, what I touch, what I breathe, environments that I'm in. And yeah, about a couple months ago I really started to notice the difference in how I felt. And yeah, it feels good. You don't have crap all sludged up inside of you. So to be completely honest, I haven't really enjoyed competing the last few years. The last show I remember being excited for and really enjoying my prep, even when it got tough, still having such a positive outlook, was in 2011 when I did the Ottawas. And then after that, my 3 shows after that, I honestly, it felt like I was forcing my body to a state that it didn't want to go to. And, you know, looking back, I had a lot of things going on in my life. After that, when I went to provincials and my first nationals, I was dealing with food intolerances and sensitivities, and my body was not responding the way I wanted it to. And then last year, going through a lot of emotional issues and personal stuff, and I moved halfway through my prep, and yeah, you definitely need to be in the right circumstances, the right atmosphere, and the right mindset in order for your body to condition properly and not do damage in the long run. So I haven't really enjoyed competing, and I think that's the main reason why I didn't decide to do nationals this year. And I've only told a very small handful of people that I'm doing this show, and I'm going to keep it to myself because for some reason, I want this for myself. I want to do this for myself and for no one else. And really, that's how competing should be. But you fall into the trick of, you know, when you get into these levels, you know, regional, provincial, national, you know, you kind of feel like there are expectations on you, which in the long run is silly because, you know, no one really cares whether you compete or not. But, you know, I have a sponsor and people who follow me, and sometimes you feel like you're expected to compete, you know, that's just what you're supposed to do. So I think I fell into that trap of knowing what the next step was and just feeling like that's what I should do, so I'm going to do it, and not really thinking about whether I wanted to or whether it was the right time to. So I've definitely realized that. And yeah, I feel really good. My body feels really good, really clear and clean, and I just feel like I'm at a really good spot right now. And I just want this show for me, only for me. and John is unable to come down with me because he's competing the weekend after, and unfortunately my mom can't come down with me, so my client and my friend Teresa, she's going to drive down with me, and you know, even if I couldn't get anybody to go, I would probably just go by myself because I just want this for myself. So yeah, 5 weeks, just under. It's about 4.5 weeks now. I'm feeling good. My body's really responding really well. So for this prep, I was doing some morning cardio because I'm getting ready for a photo shoot, which is next week. And when I decided to do the show, I just basically like cut out little cheats and, you know, refeed meals that I was having, and then started to add in some evening cardio. And my body has made some huge changes in the last week, so that's really positive. I'm tired. It's late. I'm gonna go to bed. So I just got done my morning cardio. I'm really fortunate because I have an amazing cardio room here in my condo building. They have everything. Everything but the Stairmaster, but I'm not using that because it just seems to build my legs too much. But I'm going to show you exactly what I eat after cardio. I come down and I don't even take my shoes off and I make this. So I'm going to put a full cup of organic berries. It's all going into my Vitamix here. Half a cup of almond milk and a full cup of water. Berries and almond milk are being cut out this weekend at 4 weeks out. And I've never had fruit this close to a show, but I've never been this lean starting a prep, and I've never done a prep this small. But I'm still leaning out every day, so if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I will be taking it at 4 weeks out, just to be on the safe side. A tablespoon of ginseng. 2 tablespoons of bee pollen granules. If you don't know about bee pollen, go read up on it. It's amazing. And then I put some fiber, and I rotate different seeds that I use. So every week I use something different. I either use ground flaxseed, chia, or hemp hearts. And this week we're using organic chia seeds. I eat everything organic as much as I possibly can, and definitely noticed, I think, a huge difference. Like I said, just taking out toxins in general. So I do 3 tablespoons of that. Gotta have your fiber. And then organic spinach. I do, let me get this open. Huge handfuls. And then a tablespoon of coconut oil. Pop the lid on and then blend it up. And I just throw it into a big shaker cup. And it usually just fits. Yeah. Let me drink it up. So I don't take any protein with this, basically just because I'm off protein powders right now. So I drink this, and within an hour I have my next full meal, which is usually fish with some sweet potatoes and some broccoli. So, cheers. So we're sitting at 2 weeks out, just under 2 weeks out, and I'm feeling really, really good about where my body's at right now. I don't remember the last time I was actually ever this lean. I may have been this lean for the Ottawas, but I definitely have more muscle development now, and I feel a more complete package, because that was in 2011. So yeah, I'm feeling really, really good about going into this show. I just hope I have what the judges are looking for, but all I know is that all I can do is present my best package, and the rest is out of my hands. So just finishing my last meal right now. It's fish and broccoli. Haddock. That's the only fish I like. And yeah, my energy's been pretty good. You know, I do have, you know, some energy slumps. I've decreased my evening cardio just because of how lean I am right now. And I really kind of want to just hold my body for the next week, and then we can do a peak week. And I'm doing my own prep. I'm coaching myself. I've been in school for holistic nutrition now for the last year. So I'm taking a lot of things that I've learned from that and applying it, and they're working really, really well, and I feel really good. This is the best I've ever felt going into a show and being this lean. Usually I'm just a zombie at this point, but nothing in my life has suffered. You know, I'm still training clients and have my online business and have lots of time or energy for, you know, my cardio and my own training, and can still maintain a life while in contest prep. So yeah, this is the best I've felt. So just got to ride it out for another 2 weeks. Can I tell you a secret? I feel like I'm going to get my pro card. Is that weird? Just a weird feeling. You know, I'm in this sport and at this level and put this much commitment into a prep. You know, whoever competes at this level wants that pro card. And yeah, I've always wanted it, but I don't know, I can like feel it. I can close my eyes and picture myself on stage, and oh, I have goosebumps. That's what happens when I think about it. So shh, I don't want to say that too loud because I feel like I might jinx myself. So I'm sitting at a week out from the show. Today is Saturday, August 23rd, so literally a week from today. I will be on stage. I'm starting to get really tired. Really tired. But I'm super lean, so I knew that was expected. You know, up until now, I never felt this good before. So just gotta hold on for another week. I got my suit. It's really pretty. It's blue, and it has purple, clear, and sapphire crystals on it. Renju Mode here in Mississauga did it for me. They also do international shipping as well. So you can check them out on Instagram, actually. They have a lot of their product on there, so you can have a look. So I thought I would put this on and give you a little peek at what I'm looking like. So yeah, in my opinion, I'm pretty much ready to go. I felt like I was ready at 2 weeks out even, so I backed off my cardio a little bit, been refeeding every 3-4 days with carbs because I don't want to lean out anymore. You know, these are US judges and they usually like a softer look anyways, and this is the hardest I've ever been. So and with the physique category out, I don't want to be too shredded. I feel like my body is just perfect the way it is. So tomorrow I'm refeeding again, do a couple days just normal, refeed Wednesday, maybe Thursday, see how I look, and yeah, then step on stage. I'm very confident with the package I'm bringing. This is the best I've ever looked in my opinion. Way better than the last 2 years, and I feel like $1 million compared to what I felt like before. On Monday I'm shooting with Arsenic for Fusion Bodybuilding in Guelph. So I've never shot with him before, so I'm pretty excited. And then I'm just going to relax Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I head out to Pittsburgh. So, yeah, just got to ride out these next few days. Trying to sleep a lot, which is good. And I am sleeping really well, which is awesome. So, almost there.
The show. I'm like an hour probably from going on. We're just finishing up bikini right now. I feel really, really good today. I haven't cut my water, messed with my sodium, or done anything like that. So, yeah, it's really cut my energy yet. I dehydrate and get a little tired. So, I'm really excited for today, and I have a really good day.
Switch your mind off. Take a deep breath. Let it all go. I know we're not perfect. We speak a language of young hearts. I want you to know now, that when the stars come out, I wanna be with you. Let the world drift away. Make the most of today. When the stars come out, I wanna be with you. We can forget about tomorrow, 'cause all we've got is right here, right now. Right here, right now. We are young and free.
Awards number 84, Cynthia Aguirre. Fourth place goes to 441, Samantha Vogel. Third place, 79, Grace Rivera. In second place, 723, Tanya Valdez. And the winner was 465, Sara Fennell. Let's look forward to squeeze in here and join in.
We're here the morning after the show. I've been invited to do a photo shoot with Dan Ray for muscular development for their website. So I'm super excited about that. And this will be my very first photo shoot as a yesterday, long 6-hour drive, dealing with the chaos of my social media platforms and my texts, emails, trying to sift through all of that. I did a big sort of reflection and thank you video that I just posted on YouTube this morning, so you can go check that out. It just talks about, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Go check that out. I came home to a wonderful surprise from John. There was a big cookie that said, "Congratulations, IFBB Pro, Sara Fennell." There was flowers everywhere and wine, and the whining cookie did not last long. But this morning I was right up doing morning cardio. You know, I have learned that post-competition isn't like, it's more important than your actual contest prep, because you need to ease yourself out of that. I have a photo shoot on Wednesday with Jason Breeze. John competes this weekend, so we're doing some photo shoots together next week. So I'm gonna keep things tight, and then we're going down south for a week to relax. So the work is not done yet. So there are 3 people that I didn't mention in that thank you video because they deserve a complete section on their own. The first 2 are my parents, Joe and Cindy. Thank you for the support and belief from day one, even though I know you don't understand this sport, and that's fine. It's hard to when you're not in this industry, but you know it makes me happy, and you support me for that, so thank you. You may not know what this means. An IFBB Pro card is the highest ranking status that you can have in the bodybuilding world. Arnold Schwarzenegger, we all know who he is. He was an IFBB Pro, or is a bodybuilder. So yeah, it's big. This means I get to travel all over the world and compete at pro shows with pros, get paid to compete. It's like being drafted to the NHL or NFL of bodybuilding. So shocked. Canada only gives out 2 pro cards for the figure division per year. So it's hard to get in Canada. Very blessed to be able to go down to the States to achieve this. So awesome. And the last person, of course, is my boyfriend, John. I was not going to compete this year, and he started his prep for nationals. He had a huge prep, like 20-week prep, because he took last year off. So you have to ease yourself, you know, back into contest prep because it's not easy. And you know, I said I didn't feel like I wanted to compete this year, so I would support him and do anything that he needed me to do. I took on his clients so he didn't have to work and he could just focus on his prep. And his dedication towards this has been unreal. He looks phenomenal. He'll be competing this coming weekend at nationals. So when I had thought about doing this show, I was second guessing because I didn't want to get into a prep and feel like I was taking away from something that I promised him. So, you know, I kept a positive atmosphere and still tried my best to keep everything together during both these shows, and I hope I did an okay job of that, because you really need someone there when you're doing your prep, and he definitely, you know, motivated me, and I know I motivated him, so this has been really good. It's been really hard.
this is the hardest thing I've ever done with a boyfriend, because I guess I've never dated a very serious competitive athlete. And I think we really complemented each other when, you know, him having bad days or when I'm having bad days. And it all worked out. Yeah, it's not easy going through a contest prep with someone, and you learn a lot about each other, but it takes a special kind of person to understand and know that there are sacrifices, and that when the show is done, things go back to the way they were, and you can just be genuinely happy for one another. So you'll be on stage this coming weekend, babe. I will be there screaming for you. You look phenomenal, and this is your time. Yes. So that's a wrap. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching my journey to a pro card. I will be putting out lots more videos, and definitely please follow my journey as a pro. Thank you.